Hey everyone, welcome to our very first episode in this fireside phone booth talk, where we're going to dive deep into the stories of time travel, alternate futures, and the fate of humanity itself. So grab a drink, sit back, and let me tell you about a story on the world of collapse and the family tasked with saving it. It's the year 2050, and the world is a shadow of its former self. Imagine a place where once thriving cities, with their skyscrapers and bustling streets, have been reduced to crumbling ruins. The air is thick with the smell of decay, the skies are shrouded in a gray haze, and humanity, what's left of it, hurdles together in small, heavily fortified safe zones. But let me tell you, safe is a very relative term. War, chaos, and devastation have taken their toll. Outside these safe zones, the wastelands are controlled by Marauders and rogue fractions, all fighting for the dwindling resources that remain. This isn't a world you want to live in. The cities that once stood as symbols of progress and hope have become graveyards of civilization, their bones exposed to the elements, a reminder of how fragile humanity really is. In this bleak landscape, we find the Taylor family, ordinary people who have become anything but ordinary. They're survivors, yes, but more than that, they've become humanity's last chance at redemption. At the heart of this family is Alex Taylor. Now, Alex isn't your typical hero. He's a father, a man who has seen far too much, and he carries the weight of it. And the loss of his daughter Sarah, he keeps it on his shoulders every day, and he's hardened by the world he lives in. But he is driven by a singular mission: to save what's left of it. Beside him is his wife Carol Ann. She's not just the heart of the family, but their historian. While Alex fights to protect what they have left, Carol Ann digs through the ruins of the past, salvaging knowledge that could be the key to a better future. Her discovery of an ancient and dangerous secret, time travel, sets everything in motion. And then there's James Taylor, Alex's older brother, a former sniper. James is haunted by his own past, the battles, the bloodshed, and the guilt that gnaws at him every single day. But where Alex is driven by responsibility, James is driven by a need for redemption. And finally, there's David, Alex's son, the youngest of the group. At just 22, he's the idealist, the tech expert who can hold on to a flicker of hope. That brief little action, however dangerous, can actually change the world. So, what's the mission? It's nothing less than to save the world and to save the future. By altering the past, time travel, it's not just a theological idea for the Taylors. It's their only hope. They stumbled upon the blueprints left behind by a man named Regan Campbell, who died trying to unlock the secrets of time itself. But now, the Taylors have what they need to make the impossible possible. They need to travel back to the year 2024, the year where it all started to unravel. You see, in their timeline, a single event sent off a chain reactions that led to the collapse of global powers and the rise of a brutal authoritarian regime. It all started with one man. Now, the Taylors know that time travel is a dangerous game. One wrong move and the consequences could be disastrous. But is it right to alter history? To play God with the lives of billions? There are questions that haunt Carol Ann. She is the one who is the family's moral compass, who understands the weight of what they are about to do. Now, changing the past could come with a price that they're not ready to pay for yet. But for Alex, James, and Carol Ann, this is about a personal loss. They've already lost too much, and they can't bear to lose anymore. Their mission isn't just about saving the world. It's to help save the people they love, to prevent the deaths that haunt them every waking moment. And so, the Taylors prepare to embark on their most dangerous mission of their lives, stepping into the unknown, leaving behind the world they know. In a desperate bid to rewrite history, they'll face impossible choices, dangerous enemies, and the weight of time itself pressing down on them. Now, will they succeed? Or will they find that the past is just unchangeable, and their efforts only lead to more destruction? That, my friend, is where we will pick up next time. The Taylors have just stepped into the past, and what they find there will change everything. Thanks for joining me on this first step towards the world of the Chrono Guardians. If you're as intrigued as I am, be sure to stick around for our next fireside chat / phone booth, where we dive into what happens when the Taylors land in 2024 and face the consequences and the decisions that will decide the fate of the world. Subscribe, like, and leave a comment with your thoughts on the moral dilemmas of time travel. Until next time, keep your eyes on the past and on the future. Listen to everyone. Read everything. Trust nothing unless you can prove it all in your own right. And I hope you have an amazing night. Thanks for listening. Bye.